I'm Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky of the 9th District of Illinois, and I want to thank you all for being here. I take great pride today in introducing the International Violence Against Women Act, or IVAWA, together with my colleagues. IVAWA will make ending violence against women and girls a foreign policy priority of the United States. It will give the United States government new tools to promote the fundamental rights of women around the world. The figures are staggering. 1 in 3 women worldwide is beaten, that's about 1 billion women, beaten, coerced into sex, or otherwise abused over the course of her lifetime. The United Nations reports that among women aged 15 to 44, acts of violence cause more death and disability than cancer, malaria, traffic accidents, and war combined. In some countries, up to 70% of women and girls are affected by violence. Women living in the midst of armed conflict, poverty, and instability face a particularly desperate situation. Last year, I traveled to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where rape has been used for over a decade as a low-cost, low-tech, and horrifically effective weapon of war. In the DRC, sexual violence has been systematically used to destroy communities and to instill a sense of despair and hopelessness within a population. Hundreds of thousands of women have been raped. Even here in the United States, women's rights are under threat. We've seen troubling efforts from Republicans to restrict women's access to reproductive health and family planning services. Earlier this week, Republicans voted down a bill to ensure women receive equal pay for equal work, and we've even seen an effort to redefine rape. That's why I'm extremely disappointed that after over a year of negotiations with my colleagues and the other side of the aisle, House Republicans refused to support IVAWA unless it included the global gag rule or other extremely restrictive abortion restrictions. I hope they will consider that position because this bill has nothing to do with abortion. Women's rights are human rights, and all women deserve the same fundamental rights, including a freedom from violence and abuse. But passing this bill is not just important from a humanitarian perspective. It's also important to our national security. It's no coincidence that the most dangerous places to be a woman are some of the most unstable and violent regions in the world. Studies have proven that investing in women and protecting their fundamental rights strengthen entire communities, and combating violence against women is a critical step toward promoting regional and global stability. The Obama administration has shown extraordinary leadership in bringing global women's issues to the forefront. And we have in the State Department a real focus on women and violence against women, but it is clear we do need to do more. We need to pass legislation that institutionalizes a comprehensive approach to preventing and responding to violence against women. IVAWA would require the development and implementation of a comprehensive U.S. strategy to prevent violence against women and girls internationally. It would promote health programs and survivor services, rule of law reform, and civil and criminal legal protections, educational opportunities for women and girls, and the promotion of economic opportunities for women. Passage of IVAWA would give us critical tools in the fight against gender-based violence around the world. I want to thank my colleagues who are here today, all of whom are incredible champions of the rights of women.